everybody, welcome. I'm Dr. Nicole Lindsay.
And I'm Dr. Brian Jeanette.
And we are skiing here in the mountains. And we want to talk to you about being ski fit.
Ski fit also means ski safe. Whether you're a weekend warrior, a professional, or just somebody that, like us, doesn't have the opportunity to ski all the time. Being safe, having proper form will save your back and save your legs in the long run.
Yes, so being fit and ready to tackle those mountains before you get on the mountains so that you're not cold, so to speak, is definitely how you get ski fit.
All right, so the first thing we want to do is making sure that you are warmed up before you get on the mountain, right? Don't go out there cold. I mean, skiing is a really, really intense athletic exercise. So just like with anything, you warm up before you go and do it.
And one of the things that you want to do before you go on your ski trip or before you go out skiing is get your posture checked. So a lot of times we think go to the chiropractor when you finish your ski trip because of all the falls and to put you back in place. But we're here to tell you, go before your ski trip. Get your posture checked. Make sure that your head's pulled back. Your shoulders are placed where they need to be. Your hips are in alignment. Your weight is evenly distributed over your spine so that you don't get hurt if and when you do fall.
Right. A lot of people have limitations in their body, and the majority of the time when people actually get hurt on the ski slopes, it's because of fatigue, right? So if we can help keep your body in alignment, help keep your spine strong and steady and stable, you're less likely to fatigue, and when you do fatigue out, you're less likely to be injured.
So some of the things that you want to be aware of in terms of proper ski posture is to make sure your boots are tight so your feet are nice and secure.
You want to press your shins to the front of your boots and keep your boots underneath your hips.
You want to make sure you bend those knees.
Bend your knees. You want to make sure that after you bend your knees that you bring your chest up and your shoulders come back.
And always, always keep your arms in front of you so you don't hurt those shoulders, those elbows, those thumbs, or those hands.
Absolutely. And always remember that your legs act as springs. So let your legs absorb the impact every time you hit a bump or go off a ski ramp. How's my face gone?
It's cold. You got froze. Okay, so we also have created a ski guide that you can download. You can opt in and download and get this PDF, this ski guide with all these great tips and exercises and stretches that you can do before you go skiing, when you get off the slopes to help keep your body ski fit. But here's just a little synopsis. Some of the ski strengthening exercises that you want to do are going to be squats.
Along with squats, we want to do lunges, right? Single leg exercises. Skiing is a single leg activity in some cases.
You want to do the clamshell. I'm sure many of you, if you're patients of ours, have seen us. We've given that to you. That's a great exercise to work on the glutes and the hip muscles.
Everybody gets it. It's such a good starting exercise. We also want to work on the core. So planks, right? Planks in either the front plank or side plank, getting both the front and side of the core strong.
Yes, and then second to last, you want to do a jump and land exercise to prepare your glutes, your legs, your hips, your back, your body for this type of movement.
Oh, I'm still disappearing. Oh, I'm gone. Oh, there I am. Okay. One of the other things that we want to do is work on single leg stability or single leg balance, right? So if we can't stand on one leg, if we're not strong enough to stand on one leg, skiing is very hard, right? Because we're on two skis, you go from one ski to the other ski. So it sharpens or single leg balance, increase your leg strength, and it actually sharpens your stance and helps you just to be able to be in those positions for long periods of time.
Whew, that's a lot. That's a lot. After you get done skiing, you want to do these stretches, and that's going to be a hamstring stretch, bending forward at the hips and letting those hamstrings stretch out.
You also want to stretch your quads, the front of your leg into your knee. There's going to be really, really sore. They're going to get really, really tight. So don't let that, overwhelm you with soreness when you ski for 6 or 7 hours, and you only do that one time a year.
And again, in our PDF, which you can get for free, we have pictures and explanations on how to do all these. The next stretch is a psoas stretch. This is a really good stretch to loosen up some of those inner muscles that you're using when you're holding tight going down those slopes.
And then one of the most important stretches that we do is actually the piriformis stretch, right? So stretching the glutes out.
Yes. So there's a lot that you can do to help get your body ski fit, ready for the slopes, and lots you can do when you get off the slopes. So we're going to head out and go up the mountain and go skiing and go have some fun. So thanks for watching. Make sure you get this ski guide and download it and look at it in more detail. Ski's already gone.
I know, I'm gone.
Thank you.